why do you have an alt account?
To stream to when I want to stream things that aren't not my main account. That are not my main account.
Now I need to find that and follow that too.
Okay, now I'm clicking the new game button.
Now you are live.
Is this the voice or the text?
I cannot find your alt account. No, I've been ruined.
It's just April SR, except the L is an I.
The L is an I. April...
It's giving me a language option, and I don't know if this is the dialogue or the text.
Yeah, that's... What?
I will choose English, I guess. Difficulty.
If you don't choose mean, I'm going to be very disappointed. I can actually tell you what difficulty does.
What does it do?
Okay, so for logic, it basically just gives you... The puzzles are the same, like in all the cases are the same, but it gives you more answers to pick from. So you can less deduce. You can't be like, oh, it's not that or that, so it must be this.
Okay.
There's less deduction.
I agree that I agree that mean for that is probably good. And action.
And action is like it's actual like reaction and stuff.
Okay.
It's not. I mean, it's up to you, but
is mean like hard?
I've never seen anyone play mean. You could
I'm
be the
gonna.
first.
Okay, let's go. You can change that, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Between chapters. No, like you have, yeah, at the end.
It's a bear?
You did not know Monokuma was a bear?
I know what Monokuma is.
Also, those the difficulty settings only apply during class trials anyway, so.
Yeah. And I thought that was the case. What the hell is going on? This game is a weird.
He's imitating Penn and Teller's blast off routine.
Ah. Why are we already watching an execution? Was there a class trial 0?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Why is the body... How did it flip?
What do you mean, how did it flip?
It crashed, like, it crashed in the way such that the skull should have been at the bottom, and the other parts at the top, but then it fell, and, yeah.
April, you're not supposed to notice that!
Is that important?
No, because I never noticed that before.
Oh, okay. The massive high school towers over all of the other buildings in this bustling urban area.
Oh boy,
it's like
we
the
should do
school.
voice act.
Oh god, we should do voice acting.
Oh, to do that, I'd need like a screen share or something, or to wait for the screen.
I can screen share.
Oh god.
I
guess you
cannot screen share.
Oh god. How come?
I mean, I can. It'll just show my desktop.
Well, unless you are uncomfortable with me seeing your soul.
No seeing my soul. I will put my entire desktop into a folder. My soul is private.
Your soul is a desktop folder named folder. But the real question is, who were we each going to narrate?
Are there 2 different narrators?
No, I'm saying there's like there's more than 10 characters.
I am aware there are multiple characters in this game. Why is it not going into the folder? Oh, it moves shortcuts into the folder. No, you don't understand folder. That's not the goal.
Okay, here's what you do. Just open up a big text document, maximize it, and then have the game over top of that.
No, I like the everything goes into a folder called a desktop idea.
God damn.
Okay, we will cut and paste
Cut
instead
the
of
neck.
dragging. An unexpected error. Oh, it won't let me move my recycling bin into the folder. Okay.
April, why are you removing your recycling bin? I thought you were removing actually incriminating evidence.
Okay, there we go. Now.
Also, this game has voice acting, so.
Okay, well we can voice the non-voice acted parts, which are pretty substantial, I believe.
Actually, yeah. Actually, yeah. It's only full voice acting in Class Trials.
Oh my god.
So who? I mean, we could voice it. I voice the male characters. You voice the female characters.
That would work. Okay, let me start screen sharing.
But then you would not be voicing the main character.
Oh no. There we go.
Okay, well, if I am I voicing Makoto?
Sure. Or I can voice Makoto and all the female characters. And then you voice everyone else.
Hope's Peak Academy. Oh god, I need to come up with a voice for Makoto.
Oh, is this Makoto?
It brings
Okay.
in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. I think that's actually good.
That
They say that
works.
if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life.
Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on https://clc.ru/R9G Q V. Big follows space.com. Ooh, a sample
Matthew.
follower. Hi, Matthew.
Am I modded on your channel? No, I am.
I have like no mods.
You have no mods.
/mods.
Yeah, /mods.
Oh, apparently
The
I do
mod-
have mods. I just have not added mods in like a year.
April, Z-Rule,
These
Geosquare.
are like all people that watched my stream like
Oh my God.
5 years ago.
Why are Geo, Circa, and Lucky mods, but Matthew and me aren't?
I think like they were present when I wanted to add mods because people were being jerks or something.
Oh boy.
Did you read this line yet?
I did read that line.
Sick.
With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope for the nation's future, which makes
Hope's
Peak
Peak.
a pretty fitting name.
You need to read the yellow words in a different voice, Kevin.
Fine. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do.
This is Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc.
No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way is you're scouted by the school itself. And standing at the gate of this ultimate school, filled with ultimate students, was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My
I
name's
think that line is
Makoto
voiced.
Naegi.
It is. Can you not hear?
No, I cannot hear.
Oh. This
As
one
you
is
can
not
see,
voiced.
I am nothing but a hopelessly average high school student.
Is he the ultimate lucky student?
Yes! Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to my grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I'd like to do, but it's not like I'm psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Makoto, the fad setter, or follower.
Ah, the ultimate fad setter.
Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday
The
hero.
ultimate average student.
That's just who I am. Makoto just is the class average. whatever the class average on like a test is, he gets that score exactly perfectly. Anyway, I figure it'll always be good to introduce yourself right off the bat.
Matthew.
But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. Turns out we're just describing myself. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. Is that...
Not voiced.
I don't know what's voiced or not.
Assume everything isn't.
Okay.
It'll just be funnier if you read things that are also voiced.
I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence. Like it's trying to swallow me whole.
Yum.
But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is... Well, let me tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Makoto showing us his browser history. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in the field. It's such a popular topic. There are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. God, I forgot how long this intro was. So to prepare, I looked up some of these threads. All I saw was talk about ultimate students, who are way beyond your average high schooler, like me. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation.
Oh boy. Who is that?
I guess she's a high school. She's just the school
She
itself.
is a high school. It can't be the high school because it doesn't the high school.
Who's also the lead singer in a pop group, famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him.
Why is the ball a pancake?
What?
Look, it's me!
Then there's the ultimate fashionista. That's not even a real word.
Fashionista's a word.
Stop contradicting me. You've ruined me.
Oh god, Juko and Nishima.
She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Photoshopped and not at all her true self. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate criminal too.
That's his biker gang leader.
Biker gang leader.
I really hope that it just ends and there's no further description of this person. Aww.
The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. I actually forgot that was his official ultimate. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator.
The ultimate fanfic creator?
It's you, April!
Oh no.
You're gonna be really sad when you see the ultimate fanfic creator. The ultimate game.
Am I?
Probably.
Why? I don't know why I would be sad.
The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate fake, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. I was at the country's finest, top to bottom. No, I am the country's finest, top to bottom. I belong here. I felt like a tame little horse cat who wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there's something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there are a few students who I couldn't find, period. With all these ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. You see, the ultimate average student. Like, I'm the ultimate mathematician's worst nightmare. Advance the text.
What about this line? He didn't read
No,
this one.
that's what he said.
Oh,
I
oh,
did read
okay,
that line.
okay. Got it.
Could they just be average students like me without any talent or anything? The thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know that I don't have much in the way of personality. But beyond that, there's even a bigger issue. How did such an unbelievable average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why.
My headcanon is that Makoto is entirely average because the person who randomly picked it was the ultimate selecting a random sample person.
We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. You probably would have been. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I couldn't say no. But then, actually... Also, ultimate lucky student and ultimate gambler. Two different people. But then actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve.
Maybe the ultimate gambler is really good at card counting. That's
So
different from luck.
The ultimate MI5, or... But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever.
I mean, you could.
Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but... I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. That's a lot of days of school.
I sure hope I don't go to school a million times.
And I took my first step towards the main hall. And then I took my second and my third, and now I'm in the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here.
The ultimate early student.
There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left.
He truly is the ultimate early student.
Yeah. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... Okay, there's just... Good sentence. I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having to look around, right?
They can't even actually italicize it? They're gonna use the asterisks, really?
I guess. Because, you know, there's no problem if a student wanders into, like, the janitor closet or the staff room.
No problem whatsoever.
It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else.
Foreshadowing.
Trying to play it cool, I took my first step and...
Okay. I thought you already entered Hopsy Academy. I mean, we're in the main hall, aren't we?
Must be a small main hall. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for, in Hope's Peak Academy. Then the drugs started kicking in.
Oh, what?
What the? But in the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, and then spinning again. That's how you make the best ice cream sundaes. And then the next moment, everything went black, except for this text. And that's how it all began.
And the icon telling me to click left, click left, click.
And his name. And how Life as I Knew It came to an end. Life as I Knew It, that's a really good book. The sequel's not so much.
I've
And
never
that-
heard of this book.
It was a book that was popular when I was, God, was that 7th grade? 7th or 8th? At that point, I should have realized something was terribly wrong. The reason I was brought to Hope Speak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair.
Or I thought I was gonna say ultimate bad luck.
Same.
Welcome to Despair High School. Oh no. No!
Do you actually know what the ultimates look like?
I've seen very little from Danganronpa 1.
Oh boy. NNG
Nga?
new game plus.
Hmm?
And Makoto's stoned. Well, what? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever. What? Do you have a sleep disorder? Makoto, please.
He's an average
Well-
student.
Do average students fall asleep in the middle of class?
I mean, I have at least once.
What was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Oh boy, you have gameplay.
Welcome to Hope Speak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the mouse to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the left mouse button. And press so you'll investigate that object. Use the WASD buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Or you can press and hold the right mouse button. I'm sorry, is that them attempting to make a new line and instead
What?
typing a /n in the middle of the text?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
How did that happen?
Oh my god! How did? That must just be the Steam version.
Or you can press and hold the right mouse button, new line, and move the and then the see, it is what happened because the and move the mouse around. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? This controls bizarrely.
You'll get used to it, maybe.
Are there like settings? There's no like mouse sensitivity settings? Okay.
No.
This is okay. I can look at these things.
What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it with extremely oversized bolts. And if I were to knock on it, bang, why don't you just unscrew the bolts?
How?
Definitely.
I actually probably can't just rotate those with your hands. They're pretty big.
Yeah. Well, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Turns out those aren't windows, they're just actual metal plates on the wall. There's no window.
Why is there a camera? Or is that a projector?
Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from wandering in.
Oh boy,
The
the clock.
classroom? Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then?
I feel like maybe we should not read all of the investigations because that takes a long time.
Agreed, I was hoping you would say that. I'm gonna go get a burger.
Okay.
You've tried the TV, good job.
Oh, like there's more I need to look at? Okay. Cool. I'm glad. What's this? It's a desk. An orientation guide. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. Wow, you finally drawn the conclusion that we're at Hope Seek Academy. I am proud of you. School is normally like a prison. Oh, by pressing the P key. Not by looking at the door, but by pressing P. I mean, well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Okay, got it. It's Among Us. Spare Hotel? Oh, we're going to the hall. Okay. Monokuma. AV room, no. Keep out. This is this. Oh, yeah, it's a store. Okay. What? It's just redirecting all your momentum if you hit a wall is so weird. Like, regardless of what angle you're looking at. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already. Oh, fuck, you're here.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Whoa, hey! Another new
And
kid.
you guys are all...
Huh? And you guys are all.
Yeah.
We're all new. These are all voiced, by the way.
So
Yeah,
counting
well,
him,
okay.
that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
This is not voiced.
Oh boy. I had a mouthful of burger. Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Remember to play everyone's favorite game, Guess That Ultimate. Maybe I was imagining it, but I could swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. They're all Pokemon. How's it going? My name's Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
My guess is that this is the ultimate hairstylist.
Whoa, you two?
Things just keep getting curious.
You're not making a unique voice for her?
I don't know her personality. How am I supposed to make a unique voice?
I mean, you bet. Okay, fair. I guess, yeah. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware that the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp? To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like you wanted to be late. You didn't have any control over it. Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we go around and introduce ourselves?
The hell? Now's no time for... Oh yeah, I forgot. This game's...
Wow,
No,
friggin' the worst swear ever.
It gets worse, okay? There's a lot of swears.
Sure, but friggin'? Really?
No, I know, but for friggin' introductions, I don't know.
Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. I don't have this many voices I can just pull right off the bat. Ah. Can some of them just die so I only need to do a few voices?
Eventually.
Eventually. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way then. We can move on to whatever else. Sound good?
I mean, I'm just trying to go based off their actual voice actor. Somewhat close.
I'm not hearing their actual voice actors.
I mean, I know what they sound like. You will eventually.
I will try to replicate their actual voice actors once I hear their actual voice actors enough to do so.
But I think it's best just to focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I'm just glad to be voicing someone that isn't Makoto. I already looked everyone up on that Hope Speak Academy thread online. Sorry, on that Hope Speak Academy thread online. But I still don't know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking. Okay, yes.
Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Do I need to take notes?
No. But when... Okay, guess that ultimate.
Okay. Kiyotaka Ishimaru. Ultimate Student Council President.
Also known as Taka. Everyone will refer to him as Daitaka. I think he actually might say that here. I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Ultimate moral compass. Sure?
So sort of me. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Nagi, right? That's a good name! A strong name! You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name!
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day! I'm actually doing his poses. Gets me into it. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right! This guy is kind of annoying to voice.
Let's see. These are both like pretty generic outfits. I have no idea how to guess either of these.
Choose their first line of dialogue.
Okay.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but...
The ultimate...
The ultimate me.
What do shy people like to... The ultimate introvert.
I'm Toko Fukawa.
Writing prodigy. I see.
Oh yeah, Makoto Still's dialogue. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Why did I agree to voice the main character who talks the most? And then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy.
So is the ultimate writing prodigy and the ultimate fanfic writer distinct?
Yes.
Why? They're the same thing, basically.
Yeah. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
But what? It's not polite to stare, you know. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature.
Just a filthy creature? No, I just thought...
I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny.
No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise, I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway,
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it.
Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
I'm Sayaka Mizono!
Why are you... Why is voiced? Ultimate pop sensation. Okay, sure, that checks out. I didn't expect that to be the only line of dialogue I got.
The way she moves is positively mesmerizing. Well, I should just voice Sayaka and you should voice Makoto. Because what if you need to do a stream when I'm not here?
Who's Sayaka? Sayaka.
Sayaka's her.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, okay, I agree with this proposal. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing. And that pleasant scent I can't quite praise. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name that thread online, frankly I was quite surprised. She's a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer.
Or maybe we'll just alternate Makoto.
As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but also hi, Rufon. What? But I'm sorry. You're just gonna not continue on with that line of thought? How dare you, Makoto?
Yeah, he has enough self-control to stop his thoughts mid-sentence.
Well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. Does that sound less creepy in Japanese?
Probably sounds less condescending in Japanese.
Okay. Well,
I'm
I'm sorry. What?
I'm not a doll, you know. I don't actually remember what her voice actor sounds like. I'm alive.
Huh? Did you hear me?
I'm psychic.
What the? What? What is this nonsense? Why isn't she the ultimate clairvoyant?
She's psychic.
Huh?
Kitty. I just have really good intuition. Oh god, her voice.
She's a sharp one.
Hey, huh? Hey, by any chance?
Now what?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it.
Oh, are we gonna figure it out, or is she also not gonna say it?
Hey, Makoto, did...
Just hold on.
Ah, oh
Guys,
my
how long do
god.
you plan on wasting our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just got carried away, I guess. You'll find out in like an hour. Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later.
It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. She's gonna die. Like she said, we could talk later.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata.
Yo! The name's Leon Kuwata. What's up? Not to be confused with WhatsApp.
Ultimate baseball star.
You stopped guessing.
But what if I'm wrong? Then everyone will make fun of me.
Better to be wrong than to not guess. That's fine. I guess we don't want.
I recognize that name. You see, I thought he was a baseball star, but I didn't want to guess because, like, you can clearly see his hair is very different in this picture. So I was
Also,
like,
he doesn't have eyes. So.
So I was like,
Look at his eyes. He's like blind.
he has eyes. They're just like small. They're very
And
focused. They're green.
One of them is shooting a laser.
He played for the National High School Champs as the As I read that as the IR because the space between the E and the I is way too big.
Oh god, you're right.
They play for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is...
Superb athletic specimen.
You? Seriously?
Huh, what's wrong?
Okay, at least Makoto is also confused by this, so I don't feel too bad about not guessing. Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all.
What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head?
Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and that picture of you online, that's how you looked then.
What? Aw man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of the national championship regulations.
Why?
Seriously?
Excellent pose. But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know,
I don't like baseball, like, at all. Whenever we go out to practice.
He's never practiced, and he was still his team star player? He's some kind of prodigy.
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future.
A dream? For the future?
My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right? This guy's voice is gonna change like 24 times. I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone with a guitar, and we're set.
how cool is this?
Not on guitar, but with a guitar.
Yeah. This new version of me is that chasing my dream is like super cool to the max.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Oh boy, the ultimate avatar.
I am Hifumi Yamada, but if you want to call me by my nickname, the Alpha and the Omega, I don't mind.
That line was voice acted, and he did the Alpha and the Omega for that
yeah.
part.
I forgot that. Call me by my nickname, the Alpha and the Omega. I don't mind.
Okay, so this is Ultimate God. Ah, the ultimate fanfic creator.
He's you! By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? Oh god, I just realized what I'm gonna have to voice act.
World of 2D?
Well, in that world,
What
I am
the
well
hell?
known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. Sorry, as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be?
That's too bad about them. But selling 10,000 kopais like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work of fiction filled with deepest meaning.
Okay, Rufan, I'm pretty sure it wasn't only people at the school attending the festival.
Yeah.
What kind of meaning?
yes indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges.
I don't think
Yeah.
I want to comprehend it.
Same. Oh good, there's a lot of females here. I can eat my burger.
Oh good, I need to learn a bunch of freaking voices. Okay, now to talk to these 5 people over there. Why are you all the way over here? Oh, I can turn. Why are they all why do they all move around the room to stand in front of that thing?
Because they're sprites.
It's not like there's 4 different corners? Like,
Because they're sprites.
yeah, but like you could have like Makoto like turn and there are more people.
Fair enough. Anyway, guess that ultimate.
Well, was it a school festival, Rufan? I can see Hope's Peak Academy having a festival that has 10,000 people attend it. Like, I mean, it's Hope's Peak Academy. Hi, Aoi.
I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Okay, yeah, it is Aoi. Does this game use Western or Japanese voice or name order?
Western.
Okay. So her friends call her using a shortening of her last name? I mean, okay.
They just westernized it a lot for the translation.
Yeah, fair. Rufan, it's not a random fanfic, it's a fanfic made by the ultimate fanfic creator.
Hina's voice is very energetic and kind of...
Yeah, I mean, I can hear her say things.
Okay.
Ultimate Swimming Pro. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and, proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Miyagi? Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. This line has to make more sense in Japanese. It is that. Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now. Makoto Naegi. She just keep on moving my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing? You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of it before in my life. What? Remember that? Is that important later?
I didn't say anything.
I'm writing this down. To remember someone's name, write it on your hand 3 times.
Great, now tuck that paper into a drawer and forget about it for at least 3 months.
Is it going to come up 3 months into the plot? Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? Well, no, because, not all the Japanese... I don't know enough about Japanese to be complaining about this. I'm pretty sure there are multiple different ways to spell things in Japanese.
Naegi could probably have an I in it.
No. My concern was that in Japanese, you can always tell how a word is pronounced based on how it's spelled, I think. But that's not the other way around. So even though it's like not like English where there's not necessarily a way to phonetically pronounce something you read, that...
Yeah. Spelling, I can confirm. Spelling always has a pronunciation, but pronunciations can be spelled multiple ways. Can confirm that as fact.
Yes. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? Oh my god! We have this conversation and then that is the next line. You spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy.
I will voice this next character, because I insist it.
You insist on voicing Chihiro. Okay, cool.
Hello.
Have fun.
Nice to meet you.
Hello,
Chihiro
nice to
Fujisaki.
meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Ultimate programmer.
It's going to hack your soul.
Oh no.
Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed when I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along.
Same here. Nice to meet you. Fun.
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before?
I don't think so. We just met for the first time. Which is why I said, nice to meet you.
Rufon. So she's... Rufon. Not everyone.
Every
also-
single program.
Oh yeah, good point. Sorry.
I'm gonna interpret that as a response to what I said. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got the timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans.
Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Huh? What are you apologizing for now?
She's me again!
Every character.
Everyone is just me. Well, just because you seem upset, you must be mad at me, right?
Is she also Canadian?
Oh gosh, she really is me.
No, that fits with my line. No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh? Lost in thought?
We didn't get to see any of those thoughts. Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad.
I'm starting to understand why our fans are so into her. What? Okay. Kyoko Kirigiri.
Chihiro's the best character, changed my mind.
Chihira's good. Oh, that's her shadow. I thought she was like wearing a very strange backpack.
No, that's just her. She's the ultimate Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form. Rufon predicted the future.
I don't know how to predict. It's like
I'll give you a hint. She has a very deep voice.
a very deep voice. Is this the clairvoyant? I don't. They all are wearing like very like.
It gets better for later Danganronpas. They get more distinct outfits.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I don't have anything. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri. Oh, good. I'm glad that I don't think I could have predicted that one. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope Streak Academy thread. I did see there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So, what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means there's some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got a chance like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me something, no point in asking.
She's the ultimate dark horse.
This is Junko Enoshima, ultimate fashionista.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Got it in one, GG.
I mean, this was kind of there. This was another one like the baseball one. What was his name? I'll learn all the names eventually, hopefully.
Leon.
Leon.
Iwata, I believe.
And also, it's Junko, and I'm not entirely blind to the series. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charming presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her in tons of magazine covers, but I feel like it doesn't quite match up to reality. Why did she say that? Why did he say that out loud? Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, I did hell and back with like computers and junk. So they aren't real?
What can we do?
Come on, don't act surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dead little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. And that sounds like it looks awful. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. Mondo Owada.
Oh boy, Mondo.
What is this? I want to look at this person.
I've never seen anyone click on the
Let's see. He is wearing some sort of robe.
corn cob on his head.
A corn cob on his head. He is the ultimate farmer.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to meet ya.
Ah, the biker gang leader.
I need a deep voice for that.
Mondo Owada, huh? Which means... he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader!
I've never seen you do any... I've never seen you attempt to do a voice like that before.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
I better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wind up with,
I'm glad he did not have much voice to voice.
These four over there are the only ones left.
Oh boy, Sakura.
Sakura,
Tommy.
Ogami, the ultimate cross-dresser.
No, she's just pure female.
Oh?
She's just muscular. She's just female.
Okay,
She's
sure.
not trans. She's not a cross-dresser. She's just female with big muscles.
That is impressive.
I am Sakura Ogami.
Wait, why are
My
you
voice is
voicing this
Sakura.
one? This is
I don't know.
This is
I
my.
wanted to give you a baseline for what her voice sounded like.
Oh jeez, I almost guessed that she was the ultimate cross-dresser. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. Isn't martial arts, like, not about strength? So,
I don't know.
she's the ultimate martial artist! She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one.
Do you want me to take over Makoto?
No, I can do Makoto.
Good, because I still have like half a burger to eat.
That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative. What the hell? This isn't how evolution works. Any incoming Hope students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Saying about her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey, you. Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you... Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What's a shame. You're not fit at all to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. This is Byakuya Togami, the ultimate
Byakuya
imposter.
Names, name's Byakuya Togami.
Affluent progeny. That's something you could be very good at. Do they just invite the person who inherited the most money?
I guess.
Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there's not really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from the Hope Speak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with interactions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you.
His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. Ultimate hairstylist.
Yasuhiro Hagakure. I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Clairvoyant. I see. Yasuhiro Hagakure, also known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Okay, I give up.
Huh? What happened?
Oh, I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it.
Saw what?
A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth.
Okay.
And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemura and its civilization.
What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
No, I'm actually 20. I've been held back a few times. And, well, it's a long story.
A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. Just Celeste, no last name.
I am Celestia Ludenberg.
The ultimate mountain climber.
I want to try it. I want to try Celeste's voice.
Okay. Celestia Luden? Huh?
Ludenberg, it is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. Okay, it's your turn.
You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants me to say any more about it. I guess that rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic lolly clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch out. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something.
Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to be standing around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons.
Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, wait, aren't you taking Sayaka?
I just wanted to do it for the meme. She's a girl.
Okay.
You can voice her.
Okay. Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened, then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each one of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right?
But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out without that?
Piece of shit!
Exactly! That's why we're all freaking out! And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows and the classes and hallways were, right?
Where?
Where? I thought I read it wrong. I didn't.
You didn't. I'm just confused by that choice of wording.
Same.
I mean, I guess their location was under metal panes, but
But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
plus all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my. Wait, you're teaching Chihiro.
I'm Chihiro.
You could-
Yeah, you're right. Haven't seen my PDA anywhere either.
What's a PDA?
It's like, it's kind of like a cell phone, except less phony and more data storagey.
What? Is that a thing they have in Japan?
It's a thing they have in America.
What? I am Googling this. I am not familiar with this object. No, not RGA.
PDA, a palm-top computer that functions as a personal organizer but also provides email and internet access.
See definitions in All Computing Sex Informal.
Patient ductus arteriosus.
Is public
Arterios.
display of affection really sexual? I mean, I guess.
I mean, I don't know. That's what everyone in school... That's what teachers call PDAs. I'm sure you've
I
heard
mean,
them.
kissing is not, like, inherently sexual. And I think it qualifies as a public display of affection. What? Can I see, like, a picture of one?
Well, go to Google Pictures.
So, it's like a small laptop.
I guess. Very small
Sure?
and very limited. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing there?
Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something.
Is it like...
What, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet all this is just part of the school's orientation procedure.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh. Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye.
I could feel everyone's tension evaporating for some reason. Why is it evaporating? But
It's very
then
hot in there.
it began.
Ding dong, bing bong. I guess I'll be
Monokuma.
Monokuma.
Testing,
Testing. Mic check. 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Am I on?
This is his voice.
Am I on?
This is
Can everyone
this
hear
is
me?
this is his voice.
Oh shit! Sorry.
The
Good.
voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, yet I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... Right now, please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey, what, you're just gonna take off like that?
Could it be...
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they've got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me, I wanna go with you.
Oh my god, do we have to watch every single person leave? Everyone took off from the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. It looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda... No, really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right?
Oh boy, save time.
Yay!
Gameplay again, imagine that. That means I get time to eat my burger.
Yay! Gymnasium! This way. Oh, we can run. What happens if I try to go in the girls' bathroom? Can I change the volume? Do you need me to? What changed me?
Hey, come on.
Oh, can I?
Move on means in the game. And yes, if you can pull up a settings menu, which you probably can.
I think you can, but only on the main menu, I think.
I'm gonna be eating my burger.
Okay. God, I had no idea this Hope Seek Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time. That's the canonical voice.
Hmm.
And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person. How? There were 15 people, 16 even people there.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to...
She's blind.
They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with. Hey, where's whoever called us here? Mondo, stop! No running! I too shall go. Hey, wait, don't leave it here. Oh my god, are we watching everyone leave again? Okay, time for some more tutorial action. You can press the tab key to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Oh, that's cool. I like this. Should we talk to everybody?
Up to you.
Okay, that's...
I'm on my last bite of burger.
I will talk to everybody, but I will not read all the dialogue. Total silence. Oh, these are just short. Okay.
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad burger now. Okay. I can look at that. A display case. Cool. Look at this thing. Oh, hi, Johnny. This school has a lot of TVs. They couldn't all just be for that weird school broadcast, could they? The door. Okay.
Welcome, Johnny. I do not know who Johnny is.
Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the answer we weren't in the gym? I thought we were in the gym.
You were
Actually,
in the pre-gym.
the pre-gym. Okay, got it.
Also, I'm done my burger now.
Congratulations on finishing your burger.
Now I can voice.
And I saw it was waiting for us there. 15 people. Wow. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo.
See, told ya. It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff.
Hero was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good. Then let's get things rolling.
I like how Skeletity shows up and their first chat message is a reaction to the explanation of who Johnny is.
Huh? A teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear.
Yes, you are.
I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right there before my eyes. What I was seeing was... It was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and caffeine attitude was completely out of place. Oh, Skull Kid easier says, okay.
Ah.
And all the anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear? Why? It's just a bear.
Oh, wow, wow! That teddy bear can talk?
You're just now noticing this?
Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey, come on now.
I totally want. No, that's not Monokuma's voice. I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. That's also not Monokuma's voice. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster. It moved. Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just. I can't do Mondo.
Do they react to Monokuma like this every game?
Yes.
Oh boy.
It's. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep. Deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. Ah, but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that. April, that please, no, that wasn't true.
Bear that. Really, you are unfortunate.
Now then, moving on. We must hurry and get started.
Rory. Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now, quiet down. Okay, so.
He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone, stand at attention and bow. And good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students, so full of potential, represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. My father's probably gonna be looking at me like, what are you doing? Voice acting. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school.
Huh?
Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life,
Too bad.
there isn't one.
They're just gonna stay there for the rest of their lives?
Yeah, pretty much.
How can you... Well, okay. Knowing what I know about this game, of course they're going to stay there for the rest of their lives. That said, how are they the hope of the world if they can't, like, interact with the world?
Maybe
I have
they
not-
are the world.
I have not played any of the Danganronpa games, but I have, like, watched playthroughs of them. I'm not, like, blind. And same
She's
for
not
Kevin.
blind about this one.
I know the least about this game. I know some about it, but, like, I don't know any of the individual class trials in this. I just, like, know some very vague details about the plot. I know some more particulars about 2 and 3. Or V3.
In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned.
Oh, I'm glad he clarified in the text immediately after I asked the question and spent several minutes discussing it. But what did he just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying you have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure.
Uh-huh.
Ah, and just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond those walls ever again.
Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school. They're there to keep us trapped in here?
That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell or scream for help, help will not come. So with all of that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whatever else is behind it all. This voice has already changed like 2 dozen times. This is all just a really bad joke.
Which of them haven't?
Damn you!
Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore. Some of them haven't. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke, or a bunch of skeptics, all of you.
This is a bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
Yes. But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Okay, fine, I'll read this one. How do I make my throat physically okay. Come now, what's the matter with all— That's not what Monokuma sounds like.
Yeah, that's old. That's like, come now. What's the matter with all of you? That's what you just
I don't know.
old 80-year-old grandma.
I don't know what Monokuma sounds like enough to try to voice it.
Monokuma is like,
Yeah.
so like,
Come now, what's the matter?
like Gruntilda from Banjo.
Gruntilda? I don't know how to do Gruntilda. What part of my mouth do I move? I don't know what the Joker sounds like, guys.
Your throat.
My throat. Thank you. That's very specific.
Nah,
Come now. What's the matter with all— This isn't any better.
Just try to do a Joker voice and make it higher. Come now. What's the matter with all of
Come
you?
now. What's the matter with all of you?
Why
That
are
was
you raising that? I'm
closer.
supposed to be voicing Monokuma.
Okay, fine. Raise your larynx really high. Hello. Larynx, okay.
What even is the larynx? I thought that was a part of
Hello?
your, like, rear.
Is this— I don't think this sounds like Kermit the Frog at all, really.
Frog sound. Like, isn't Kermit the Frog, like, deep?
No. He really isn't.
I thought Kermit the Frog was like, oh. I don't know, Elmo.
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? Okay, let's move on.
You decided on your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy.
Okay,
didn't you?
it's really like nasally, so like, you
Yeah.
decided of your own free— That's not— oh my
I mean,
god.
that's how I'm doing it.
Yeah, yeah. How— you decided— I can't do it. I need
This is
to—
why I'm doing Monokuma.
Yeah, okay, you're doing Monokuma. I'll sit down at some point and try to figure out how to do Monokuma.
And now, before the entrance ceremony's even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
Fine.
Oh, but you know. I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school.
But really?
actually,
As headmaster, I crafted a special clause for those of you who'd like to leave.
Oh boy, is it killing everybody?
I call it the graduation clause.
now then.
Now let me tell you about this little fun rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle.
Aha! Danganronpa is actually a allegory for the evils of communism.
I don't... Communism and communal are different words entirely.
They're not entirely different.
They're like 40% different. That's enough to count in a
And
court of law.
I think they have more than 40% overlap between their letters.
And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone will be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What?
What do you mean by to disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another,
Murder?
stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter.
Oh no, I'm really concerned that Chihiro is gonna murder me by hacking.
You're right. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst possible way.
A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold.
I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh?
What?
You,
Surely that is a pun in Japanese.
yes, probably.
I love this game just having like complete nonsensical lines and you're like, what? And then you're like, oh, it's a pun in Japanese.
Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. And I find that so darn exciting!
What the hell?
What are you talking about? To kill each other. It's... To kill each other,
There
to kill
was
each
a...
other.
You see, there was a pun, but it went away when they translated it.
To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already. Hifumi is the nasal voice. Blabbering.
I think Menachem was slightly more nasally. I think that was part of what I was doing wrong.
Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
Isn't this one voiced?
It is.
I knew it.
This one is not.
Oh. You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go. Let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead. Go on a killing spree.
999 had Japanese pun translation problems. I didn't remember seeing any of those when I played it. But I mean, it was also a while ago.
You played through the whole Zero Escape series?
I played one ending of 999.
April.
What?
You can't just play one ending of a Zero Escape game.
I am aware of that fact.
Because that's like getting 10 stars. That's like getting one shine. That's like beating Shadow Mario once. That's like beating Bowser in the Dark World and thinking you've beaten the game because you've beaten Bowser.
Yeah. I was not. I was never under the impression that I had gotten the true ending of the game.
It's more than just not getting the true ending. The other endings aren't even the end. Any ending. It's plot. They just call it an end because there's no more plot down that.
I understand that, Captain. That does not change the fact that I did one ending and then tried to do others and like got bored and stopped.
What ending did you get?
I think it was like the really bad one where like you just like get axe murdered.
Axe? Oh god, you got Clover kills everyone with an axe. Oh god.
So like I did not. I don't know. I tried. I knew there was more, and I tried to play through the game again, but I got bored and just could not motivate myself to keep playing.
Did you not play the version with the flowchart that lets you skip around past stuff you've already done?
I emulated it.
Something else you didn't play the version with the updated version with the flowchart.
Yeah. I don't think I did. It might
There's
be
only
worth.
one ending where you get murdered by an axe. It's the axe.
It
ending.
might be worth buying that version in case I play it again. I don't know.
You should definitely play through it again because if you haven't seen, the Zero Escape series is insane. It is insane. I just finished watching through a comprehensive playthrough of ZTD earlier today actually, and it's crazy.
I watched a playthrough of ZTD yesterday, but it was the Minecraft map.
You spoil yourself, April. You spoil yourself of all of these good things.
It was not. The Minecraft map does not spoil the game.
Oh, the Minecraft. Oh, you did watch the Minecraft map. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I said I watched.
How long are you gonna keep this up?
I watched a playthrough of ZTD, the Minecraft map, yesterday.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the heck out of us. So you can go ahead and reveal the trick. Reveal the trick?
I'm right?
Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is some kind of trick and all, right? So, like... I will now have you read this line.
Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way! Shoving Hiro aside, Amanda placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What kind of hell is this?
That was actually a better Mondo voice than I think I could do. Junk. What, you mean like your hair?
You son of a bitch.
Oh, see you, Johnny.
And we everyone.
Manda roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He clocked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or
Gotcha,
whatever the
you
hell.
little piece of...
Either way, I'm
This
gonna
is voice.
rip you to fucking
Oh, good.
shreds.
Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations.
Ooh, he's breaking the harmony. You should let him go.
Shut the fuck up. Let me out of here, I swear to Christ. Hey, damn it.
This is not voiced. Oh, am I still running Manda? What? No smartass. Come back this time?
Ah, so I was getting a glimpse of Mondo's voice. It's way deeper than I remembered.
Why is Monokuma exploding?
Shut that beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Watch out. Get rid of it.
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it.
And then he just throws it at her.
I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... Yay! Monokuma's dead! The.
That sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew up.
There was a painful ringing in my ears, and
Ringing.
I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it.
But you know, that means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right? I told you, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma.
Oh, there's another one. Sorry.
We both had the same idea. You son! You seriously You said... Why, yes! I'm serious about trying to kill you! You we did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off the warning this time. You better be careful from now on. Do I do a better Monokuma voice while I'm just laughing?
Yeah.
Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
If you're an MB, you're fine.
This is bad.
Hey, does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been planted all throughout the school, yes? Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? I'll explode harmlessly. So why don't we just break the rules like 20 times?
But that's not even a punishment. That's just wrong.
Well,
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I will This is our official student handbook! Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so natural, we call it the handbook!
Wow! An e-handbook.
Ahem. Well, yes, moving on. And my father has finally left the building. I can voice act in peace. This handbook is the absolute vital to the healthy school life, so do not lose the it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one.
What if I have the wrong one?
Well, then you explode.
Oh.
Now, this is not your everyday handbook. It has so many more uses than that.
Oh, I thought the E stood for every day.
what?
Okay, I've heard of e-girls, but I've not heard of e-boys. I have heard of e-bay, however.
An e-boy is an e-girl, but it's a boy. It's not that complicated a concept. Like, it's the same thing, but the other gender.
But okay, okay, I thought you meant like it's an e-girl, but it's a boy
No,
pretending to be
that would be an e-femboy.
What's the opposite of a femboy?
Tomboy? I guess.
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it. How do you drown?
you make it inhale. You make it water inhale.
It'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant.
That's not.
Yours is out for a limited time.
Wait, 10 tons.
Just pay $2.99 plus shipping and handling. Certain countries are exempt from taxes. Contact your local service provider for more details.
You guys.
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of the school regulations will not be tolerated.
Aha! So you win by making Monokuma violate the school regulations.
Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya!
And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in Texas.
So guys, how would you define what just we experienced?
What the crap?
How? What? Why? I don't understand. I can't do Leon's voice so good.
Oh, we have to live here forever? Or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right?
By killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school? And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this? I
Ridiculous.
don't think Ifumi's voice goes that. A lie is what it is. All those ridiculous things we've heard. This has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
So, in other words,
Is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this?
To that, nobody had a response. Being quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone, if you want to leave. Those words had planted devious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us?
You know, the whole premise of Danganronpa kind of just annoys me, because, like, I really doubt that you could provoke a group of teenagers to committing murder, if you tried real hard, like, in real life they would never commit murder.
Maybe you'd have to do things more severe than what they do in the game, but I bet it's possible.
Sensible teenagers would.
Well, guess who's not sensible? Teenagers.
I was a sensible teenager.
I like to pretend I am a sensible teenager. And that was how my new life... This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Yay, the prologue
We
is
did it!
over.
We beat the prologue! There are 15 students alive.
Yay.
Immediately end stream.
I mean, it's also the case that murder is not, like, necessarily unsensible in all situations.
Debatable.
Yay, the introduction thing.
Oh boy, overused photo art of Makoto, and art of other people who is irrelevant.
No, there's 16 Rufan. There's 16.
No, there's only 15.
No, there's 15 other people.
No, there's 15 in total.
What? I thought there were 5 in each of the groups of 3.
No, it was 5, 5, and 4, and then you.
Oh, okay. There's 15 then. What if someone kills themselves?
Suicide is self-murder.
Consult the other Danganronpa games. That kind of happens.
If you blatantly kill yourself, then, like, if you just took a knife and slit your own throat, then you would be the black. I never realized how much that intro spoils.
I don't feel spoiled at all.
I mean, fair enough. I noticed some scenes that were slightly spoiler. Well, not very spoiler, but
Yeah, but like you probably only gain any information from them if either you analyze the introduction extremely closely or if you already know what it's referring to.
Yeah, there were just a few images that were taken directly from chapter 1 and 2.
Should I cut stream here?
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
I mean, how long is the next section? I mean, I assume doing the entirety of chapter 1 is...
No, the trial is probably... The first trial is only probably like an hour and a half.
Yeah, but how long until the trial?
Oh no, how long until the trial? Like, I don't know, 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I don't think I want to go for another 2.5
Same.
hours. So I'll probably stop here. Thanks everyone for stopping by. It was
Also, it
fun.
might just be way more than that, so.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get dinner, probably. Yeah. Hopefully I'll stream this more. See you guys.
Hopefully I will not be in see you.
Hopefully Catherine is here, so I don't need to voice literally everybody, because that sounds terrible.
Oh, yes. We need to get more people in so we have more people to voice for. We need to just have a voice call of 15 people.
That sounds pretty bad also.
Agreed.
Okay. Good day, evening, whatever. Good morning, everybody.